What up everybody, welcome back to a number 1 trade up contract. You can already tell from the title what skin we're going for. It is from the Fever collection, the latest case to drop in the game, and arguably the most desirable skin from it. Recording right now is a little bit of a problem because I have these little rascals and they're just running around, messing with all the lights and all the setup and everything like that. So if we got any technical difficulties, I apologize. Are you looking to grab a fresh, colorful, new skin inventory? Then CS Money might be the site for you. CS Money is a skins marketplace where you can trade your old skins that you're bored of for fresh new skins. And you know the best part? You can do all of this in quite literally seconds. CS Money have loads of skins in their inventory with a wide selection of filters, making it super easy to find the exact skin you're looking for. Their market is peer-to-peer, which means users can trade directly with other users without a middleman or risk of being scammed. So if you're looking to buy or sell skins quickly, check out CS Money. The link will be in the top pinned comment down below. First things first, we're going to start with the Milspec. The very first trade up I have in mind looks like this. We're going to have 3 items in from the Fever collection, which is going to give us a variety of 6% chances, 4% chances, 2% chances, but the majority of what we would get would come out in 4 zeros. We're actually only going to have 1 Milspec contract, so I'm hoping this hits. A nice low float restricted from the Fever collection. Show us it. Oh, you know what? That's not actually too bad. That's pretty nice. A low float stat track slate first restricted contract. 2 items in from the Fever collection, including the number 1 Desert Eagle Serpent Strike in stat track. Very last item into the contract. Not the biggest chances at the Fever collection ever. And we've got some really nice low floats in here, so let's hope it hits. Oh, that's bad. That is definitely not what we wanted to see. Another restricted. This time we have 3 items in from the new Fever collection. I'm hoping it hits so we can use it in the next stage of our classified contracts. Oh, we hit the Kilowatt collection. Not the worst collection to hit. What is that? 00024? Okay. And we got 1 more attempt. Once again, we got 3 skins in from the Fever, so I'm hoping this one hits. Okay, nice. That is good times. KO Factory and what's the float? It's alright, that's acceptable. All that's left now is to try and craft those insane Cobra number 1s. As you can see, we got a lot of juicy float skins in our inventory. We got the rank number 1 Searing Rage that we'll be using, and a bunch of other top 5s, including the rank number 2 KO Factory. I have devised 3 contracts. Very first contract, 5% at the Printstream, unfortunately wouldn't be number 1. The current number 1 stat track Printstream is 00037. So if this hit for the 5%, we'd be making the number 2. Then after that, we move on to this contract. A 15% at the number 1 or Printstream. And if we manage to fail that and everything before it, then we'll be doing this contract, which is a 10% at even lower float AWP Printstream. And just for good measure, I've thrown a monster mashup in here too, which would give us a 5% at the number 1 M4A1S Printstream, which we'll happily take too because that is worth a lot. Putting our pretty high flow compared to the rest of them, that is, KO Factory into the contract, just making sure that I got everything right. And we're ready. We're ready for a 5% at the number 2 or Printstream. This would be pretty incredible if it came through, but at 1 in 20 odds, maybe not looking so likely. Count it down with me, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Or Printstream. Oh, you hate to see that, don't you? That is disgusting. The Wasteland Rebel from the Gamma collection. It's like 003, and that is number 6. Rank number, not even top 5, rank number 6. So let's move on. 3 low float Fever collection items in this one, giving us a 15% at the new world number 1 AWP Printstream. In stat track, of course, the best version of it. Our penultimate contract, if we don't manage to hit this one, we do have 1 final one left. But at 15%, this is the best odds we got so far. 3, 2, 1. 15% new world number 1 or Printstream. Oh, you know what? It's not that bad. This is probably the runner-up. It's definitely not the world number 1, but this is actually pretty decent. We're happy with that. StatTrak Inheritance AK-47 3023, which means we actually just made the number 2 StatTrak Inheritance. This guy might be a little bit upset because he's got 4 Katowice 2014 Na'Vi Hollows on his number 2. His number 2 is now number 3. And he only got this skin 2 weeks ago as well. Ouch. But that means we still have one final contract remaining. And we're going to be using our lowest floats. A whole bunch of number 1s and 4 0 skins. Final item going into the trade up. This time only a 10% at what we want, which obviously the all print stream. Don't forget we have a 5% at the M4A1S print stream. That would be the new world number 1 float too. And then we have an 85% for a lot of outcomes that I'm not really liking the look of. Goodbye, number 1 StatTrak Searing Rage. Hopefully another one gets crafted or unboxed, because it's always a little sad when you have to delete such nice low float skins. This is a sick one. Fingers crossed, double fingers crossed, it's for a greater cause. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get cracking. 3, 2, 1, or Printstreamer. Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. That is so bad. The glove collection, the M4A4 buzzkill is probably going to be what, 3 zeros, and oh, okay, well, at least we got a 4 zeros, but I don't think that's going to be the number 1. That's not a very desirable skin whatsoever. It is the number 2, just like the inheritance we got. How much did we miss the number 1 by? Oh, like the tiniest amount. They're both 4 zeros and an 8, and he's trying to sell it for 15. Okay, well, it makes sense. It's got the stickers on it that might add up to that value, but the number 2, to be fair, I am actually kind of happy that we didn't beat his number 1. It was super close, because I don't think he would have been able to sell it for nearly as much, and he's applied so much value in stickers. Maybe this was fate. Unfortunately, we failed our objective today. If you guys would like to see more crazy number 1 float attempts, leave what you want to see down below in the comments. Whichever has the most upvoted comment, I'll try to do within reason. I hope everybody enjoyed watching the video today. If you did, slap that like button as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.